Hey guys, Out and About on VI here. Today I've got a VZ58 made by CZ here for you. This is the 18.5 inch barreled 223 version. It also comes in 7.62 by 39. This particular one, because of the barrel length in Canada, is non-restricted. Non-restricted means you can pack it out to the bush with you, which is pretty cool. I'm going to go through some of the features of this gun and show you what we're working with and get you familiar with it. I'm going to start off at the muzzle end here. You have this piece here with the little rails, as you can see there. That is for bayonet. Just slides right on there and locks on. It's got the standard front post sight with a little cover on it. And of course, this one being the tactical version has the tactical trim. So it's got the synthetic plastic 4-stock pistol grip, and it's got the adjustable rear stock there, kind of like an AR-15. Adjusted for the length of pull, see what works for you. Back again up front, we have a multi-position rear sight. So if I want to shoot at different distances, all I have to do is just squeeze that little button in right there, and I just slide this up or down, and it changes the height of the rear sight. Works great, and it makes just a little bit more versatile. And we have the main receiver area right here, and of course the charging handle works just as you'd expect a charging handle to work. If I want it to stay in the rear open position, there's a little button here right in front of the trigger guard. So what I'm going to have to do here is I'm going to pull the bolt back all the way. I'm going to push that button in, release the bolt, and it's going to stay open just like so. And that way, when I insert a magazine, I just push this back and I'm away. The safety here is only on the right hand side, which to be honest is kind of a bit of a pain because I'm right-handed, and when I'm shooting just like so, I've got to work it with my trigger finger, and for a lefty it'd be perfect because it's right by their thumb, and then you can just work it right like so. This piece here on the left side of the frame, that is actually a mount for a scope mount. That slides on and off. You slide it on and it just kind of goes up along the side here, hooks over, and then it's sitting right on top of the top cover. You never want to mount any sort of optics right onto the top cover because you can't see it in the video, but I'm actually wiggling that around a little bit and I can feel it move. And of course, if that moves and if you have an optic mounted on it, it's going to move too. So if you're happy just shooting barn doors, then you can get away with it, but if you want anything a little bit more accurate, then get this one. Yeah, pretty cool guns. There's lots of different variations. This is the non-restricted version. The shorter ones are restricted, and you can get just a little bit shorter, or you can get a lot shorter. The ones that are a lot shorter kind of look like a Krinkov, and they've got the folding stock that pivots right here. So you have an entire gun that is about from like here to here folded up. Those are cool. And it's about as close to an AK-47 as we're going to get. In Canada, this is one of the ones that that has not been reclassified, so this is still non-restricted. It hasn't been changed to prohibited. Yeah, enough talking. Let's do some shooting. So when I'm going to load this magazine, there's a little lip right there, and that lip has to hook right up past the frame, just like so, and rock it in. If I do not do that, the magazine will not go in. So if I try to do that, or if I try to do that, it's just not going to happen for me. I need to get it in, get that little tab past, and click it in. And there we go. And once that's done, you just pull the bolt back, let it slide forward, and as you can see there, it's going to load around. So it's a very smooth shooting gun, lots of fun to shoot, and the trigger's not too bad. A lot of guys use these in 3-gun competitions and for plinking and all sorts of stuff. And it's fun to shoot fast too. Let's load up a few more rounds. I've noticed a couple of you guys commenting on some of my other videos about shooting just 5 rounds out of my magazines. I'd like to shoot more, but I'd be breaking the law if I did. In Canada, there's a rule or a law that says that we have to have only 5 rounds into a center fire magazine, and that's our limit. So this little metal piece is actually a rivet, and it blocks the follower from going down all the way. And there's our neutered magazine, limited to 5 rounds. I guess the perk of that is Canadians get really good at magazine changes. Always got to look at the bright side. But all things said and done, I'm just happy that we still get to own these and still get to shoot them. Yeah, lots of fun. A really good gun, built well, very reliable and accurate. I definitely recommend it. You can pick them up for about $1,000 brand new. Accessories are cheap and plentiful to find, and you can modify them quite a bit. Definitely recommend it, especially with the non-restricted status. That'll be it for my review. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked it, subscribe and check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.